Hey guys, what's going on? It's John from Sandals Church Banding. I'm here with Robert. We are going to be interviewing him and talking with him about his jewelry shop and what makes it so unique and so much different than some of the rest. All right, Robert, so tell me a little bit about how you got started, what got you into being an artisan jeweler.
So, in case you don't know, I'm an artisan jewelry designer. So most people think when they think jewelry, they think fine jewelry, they think wedding bands. That's not me. I'm not that guy. The guy that I am is, I'm an artist first, and my type of art is jewelry. So
I love that.
I've been doing it about 14 years now, and I started off collecting minerals.
Okay.
So collecting minerals, my kids when they were little joined a rock club, bought a bunch of minerals, and then the rock club or lapidary club, they taught me how to actually cut stones and how to cut them into cabochons. Cabochon is a stone that goes into a piece of jewelry and it's set with a bezel. My studio feels more like a gallery. I have a lot of artwork, I have a lot of oddities, I have a lot of just antiques and minerals and fossils and animals. I got all kinds of stuff. And for me, it helps me create. When I'm in a space like this, an environment like this, it's very artistic and very eclectic. It helps me create, helps my mind kind of just get into the mindset of making art.
You also teach, right? You also teach here?
Yep. So
okay.
So I'm a metalsmith. I make jewelry. I'm an artist, but that's not how I make my living. My living is made primarily from teaching workshops. So I teach workshops here before COVID started. Not very many, but I do teach. Most of my workshops are travel workshops. So I travel the country. I work with big retreats, big groups. I work with promoters, and they do the bookings, and it's usually 15 to 20 students in a class. And we'll just pick a project, and we'll make something, and we'll teach people how to do what I do the way I do it. It's fun, it's cool. When you're looking at something and they make a mistake, I always tell them it's not a mistake. It may not be what you want it to be. Step outside that box, look at it from a different angle, and just imagine it as something different. Don't scrap it, don't throw it away. Just imagine it being something different and work out that problem to make it be something beautiful.
Yeah, sometimes it's those nuances, those like little nuances that come from what you think is a mistake that actually creates something beautiful. So that's so cool. I love that.
A lot of my techniques were mistakes. And they ended up looking cool. Like, how did I do that? Let's do it again.
Yeah.
But I'm going to teach them the technique. And the beauty of what I do, the reason why they take classes from me, for the most part, is because I'm self-taught. So I've never taken a class, a workshop. I've never studied art school.
Yeah.
Most of the instructors that do what I do, they've learned from somebody else. So they've taken that technique from somebody else, and they usually pick up the same styles from each other.
Yeah.
I'm self-taught. I didn't pick up somebody else's techniques.
Yeah.
And I didn't pick up somebody else's designs. So my work looks different from most people's work.
Yeah.
And that's why people like to come in from me.
I can totally relate to that. I think being an artist is something that it takes a lot out of you. There's vision that you cast. There's something that you're trying to get out of it. That it's like you pour yourself into your projects. It's a good feeling when you make something that's you, and it's just comes from you. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the unique tools that you use here to create some of your art, your jewelry?
Yeah, so like the main tools that I use, so the bench, this is my bench. It's on hydraulics so that I can lift it and lower it to my work positions.
It helps short guys like us.
Helps short guys. Also, I can stand. So when you're making jewelry, you're supposed to change positions. So a typical jeweler's bench will have different levels. And you do one thing at one level, something else at another level. Well, I couldn't afford a typical jeweler's bench, so I made it. And I can adjust it. So that's my main tool. Second tool is torches. So I use several torches. All of my work's done with torches. This one here is oxypropane, and this one's acetylene. And then I have buffing tools. So this would be a buffing tool.
Okay.
For buffing and polishing metals. So you would take a piece of metal, if it's got scratches on it, and you start buffing it out. Processes. Use the drill press quite a bit for drilling holes, for riveting, and then I have a shear over here. So this is for cutting metal, and I use this all the time. So I buy metal in big sheets, usually bigger than this, and I have to cut them the size that I need. So there, off a piece.
That looks like it would be harder.
Titanium.
Okay.
It's hard. It's hard, but it's a good shear.
That's good. We were just talking about that recently, having a good cutting edge spiritually. So that's pretty cool. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate you. Oh yeah, COVID. and I hope that your business flourishes, and that everything goes well after COVID.
Yeah, you're welcome here anytime you like. You want to come by and play with some fire.
All right, let's go.
Bend some metal. Just knock on my door. I'm usually here.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man.
No problem.